Hi, my name is Michael Kapp. I'm from Magnetic Alliance. I'm a growth consultant. What I do is look for businesses that are looking to grow and looking for help them find their problem, and then help them achieve the growth goals that they're after. Before joining Magnetic Alliance, I used to work in retail, where essentially a lot of the clients would come to you at a retail store. I guess the shift from moving to Magnetic Alliance was actually learning more about B2B sales in comparison to just your standard retail sales. I think at the beginning I was quite ambitious. I thought like, yeah, let's do it and let's go for it. And then suddenly I just started just spotting all these different holes and all these different gaps. There was just a lot of stuff that I didn't know. Like there was just this big gap between, I guess, the people that normally would go into a role like mine and how I came into the role. I had a lot of foundation to build and a lot of skills to learn to get where I'm at now. I was dealing with business owners for starters, in comparison to just dealing with someone that knew the retail brand, knew exactly what they were after when they came in. So you're more so kind of moving a bit of a box in comparison to really digging deep, understanding a business and understanding what's stopping them from achieving the growth that they want. So I had to actually understand business to a whole new level before even being able to properly help them. That was one big gap. Another gap was understanding, I guess, how to find business. I was also understanding more about the depth of the product that I was selling, and actually to sell it to myself as well. That was a big barrier because I didn't quite understand it to begin with. I guess overcoming those kind of hurdles helped change things completely. It was like a paradigm shift. Definitely the biggest block would be how I communicated, but I think also simple little foundation things like how you would properly build rapport with someone. I'm a people person and I still found myself struggling to connect with people properly. In this environment, everyone feels like they're getting sold to, but you've got to try and find a way to make a genuine connection. In a retail environment, people come in and they expect you to sell to them. It's a very different psychology. I think the first point I want to make is working with Mark actually just transformed my whole mindset and view on sales to begin with. But learning about that kind of stuff, I learned that I am a big fan of people psychology. I do like the people side of it. Sales really is about building relationships and looking out for a win-win outcome for all parties involved, and genuinely looking for the best interest of your potential client or client that you're dealing with. It's not a simple transaction, especially if you're looking for repeat business. It really is about actually digging deep, understanding the needs and solving that problem. There were a couple of really key things for me that properly, I guess, changed my sales a lot. One is set expectations and then exceed them. Always give value and don't expect anything. And focus on building a relationship with people. If there was one thing I could say, it's probably the impact that I have on them and actually help them have the confidence to grow their business. That for me is something that kind of makes me fall asleep with a smile. Working with Magnetic Alliance, being a part of the team is it's just like being in family. There's just no other way to explain it. It's like I don't feel like I'm working, I feel like I'm doing what I should be doing. And everyone that I'm interacting with, I feel like I can trust them and I can rely on them. It's something that, yeah, I can think about other experiences where you just don't have that. Being with the team is exciting, it's fun, it's challenging, it's motivating. Like anything, that there are differences, but you work through them in the best way I've ever experienced.